What is going on, everybody? My name is Jacob Forster. Welcome back. Blueprints, day 70. If you haven't seen the other episodes, I don't know why I keep saying this, make sure you go back and watch the full playlist of this. We're many parts into the series so far. I'm loving it. I am seriously really enjoying this game. We have gotten a bit stuck as of late and got some very helpful little hints, I would say, little tips to kind of allow me to hopefully get along my way. Starting off the day strong, 5 diamonds, 93, 142 money. It's pretty crazy. And yeah, there's quite a lot to still figure out. I have 3 sigil keys that we need to find. I need to get the mailroom at some point here. I'm gonna try to grab the crypt because a couple of people had mentioned that there might be candles in there that I need to light. The tomb, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Incredible. I'm not gonna walk in there. Perfect little grab right away. And I need to revisit a new clue because I never did anything with that. Gosh, I haven't had the audio issue pop through for many recordings. It's so weird how it's just on and off. Anyway, enough about me. I also had some theories about the last 3 sigil keys. 5th key is held by a king on his throne. I have no clue about that one. We're just gonna have to take it as we get it. We found the castle message in the chess room, which is interesting. 7th is major if you draft it quite late. I have a feeling that has to do with the foyer. And I was thinking about it a bit before I started recording. I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I have to draft it on the 7th row. Maybe. I don't know if I've ever drafted the foyer, anywhere else. Let's just look around real quick. Have I drafted? Oh, this music's okay. When have I drafted it? I've only drafted it twice. Actually, can I see, if I go to the room directory, go to hallways, foyer. It'd be great if you could see exactly when you've drafted it. Grand Baroque Hall of Mount Holly is impressive to behold. Blah, 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 beep, 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 beep. Okay, sorry, it's happening again. Why does this always happen to me? All right, let's just do some experimentation. I mean, this is a really good run, so I might do the gift shop if we get it, just to spend this money. Bedroom, pantry. Let's just grab the pantry. I may as well grab some extra money for myself. Grab a little apple. Coat check. Okay. I'm also curious about the secret passage. Somebody mentioned the secret passage to me. They didn't give me any details. They just said secret passage. And I realized, I don't know if I've ever entered it from the back end. But I also need the library, and I also need the burning glass. What do I do? What do I do right now? Sorry, I think it's finally over. That one took like 5 minutes. Very annoying for me. Not for you all, because you get it cut out. Anyway, let's just grab the burning glass. We can do other things other times. My most important thing right now is I have retrieve. Burning glass, thank you. I have the crypt down below, the tomb, rather. And we can mess around with this. See if there are any candles down here. I feel like there should be. There has to be, at the very least, right? Also, you might see some random cuts here and there. I don't know why the audio is so bad this time. If it continues to be awful, I will, at the end of this run, I'm probably just gonna restart the whole computer, see if that fixes things for the time being. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of candles. Okay. Secrets. Secrets, let's go. Okay. Double ivory dice, incredible. We get an upgrade disc too. This is very good. This is very nice. Okay, I'm gonna look absolutely everywhere for candles now. At least the candles that have our little thingy on it. Oh, I'm also gonna look for sledgehammer spots because You know, I never really paid attention to the walls out here. Very cool. Now, upgrade discs are great. Don't get me wrong. But they're not progressing the story as I would want it to be. And that's okay. That's totally fine. I would just like to have some legitimate story progression. Whether that's through sigil keys, another obtuse, or something else. Okay, I'm glad I kept the burning flame, the melter. What is this? What? Was that me? No. It's our mother. It's Mom. Dig spots. Well, that's odd. A letter and another Morajai box. Okay. All right. Oral Dajiris. I don't even know what half of these letters are. Okay, so this is forget. Ulin in. Uljojari. Udareoyorsfenro. Now, is this supposed to be in another language, or is this supposed to be code for something? Huh. Strange. I'm assuming they need to be purple. Now, I forget what purple... Ooh. Purple rotates? Interesting. So if I rotate that, I can rotate you around a bit. Rotate once. Oh. Wait, what does it do? I forgot what it actually does. Huh? Oh, this is light pink. Oh, okay. Hold on. So light pink rotates. I forgot about that. So purple goes down? Yes. Yes. And then that should do it. Cool. Easy, easy, easy. A new allowance token. We don't really care about these too much, but you know what? It's... Is that the locket key? Oh, then for the diary, let's go! Oh, sorry, this is Lady Epson. Wait, see, this is, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry in advance to everybody who's watching this playthrough and has already figured out all of the names that are in this, that are in this game, and yet I still cannot figure out the names of all of the characters and who they are, who they relate to. There's too many secrets, there's too many secret names. There's a little too much of everything here. But with that being said, I'm excited that I can finally open up her diary. My guess is that the diary is going to be something very simple, like showing us, ooh, free money. Showing us something that we already know, like the sigil color scheme or something to do with coloration of one of the sigils. So it's probably not gonna be crazy, but hopefully we'll get some lore out of it, which is pretty cool. I do like lore. I do like some good lore. All right, so that seems to be everything in this main area. Very good. Very good secrets being uncovered. So now let's go further into the actual crypt. So that was the tomb. This is the crypt to my knowledge. Tomb and, oh, catacombs. That's right. It is not the crypt. Huh. Okay. Beep boop. Go, Skelly Man, go! And now that we've got this unlocked, I think that's really all I need from you. I don't think there's anything else over here that would need the burning flame. Also, I did see a comment from somebody. You know who you are. And they essentially mentioned that after about episode, I think it was like 18 or something like that, Why would I relight these? It's been hard for them to keep watching because it's without like skipping through to the exciting moments. And you know what? That's super valid. That's super valid. This is a long series, and I respect that. I respect the honesty. Allows me to kind of think about the playthroughs in different ways. And of course it's on that side. And I really do appreciate that people are, oh, sorry, I filled that back up. I appreciate that people are honest and upfront. It's nice to have stuff like that. It's fantastic. It's absolutely wonderful to always have positive comments on a YouTube video, but sometimes you need some critical feedback. Obviously, the really stinky feedback is the worst. People who are just there to just make issue of anything. But I just wanted to say that to that one specific person. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for being honest and speaking your truth about this series in general. It's tough. It's tough to keep it up and to kind of do things exactly how I want it to. And to keep having good, solid progression makes it sometimes difficult to get it exactly right every time. And even when I'm doing like a 2-3 hour long recording of these, sometimes I just can't find the next progression point. And that's okay. That's totally okay. All right, let's open you. The pool. I don't know if I care about the pool, but it will give me some of our, oh, I need a sledgehammer. This should give us mechanical rooms. Oh, music room. I don't think the music room is the thing that I was thinking of. Utility closet. Oh, I have an upgrade disc. I can't forget that. Off, on, done. Just find a security room or any other terminal room. We should be good to go. Let's see what's through here. Chapel. Nice. Somebody also mentioned on the last video, they're like, you should go back through the chapel and like just waste your money so you can fill up the piggy bank. And believe me, I had that exact same thought multiple times actually. And it might be nice to get the library. Let's see if I can redraft a new clue if it's not already drafted. Also, I need keys really bad. I'm just now realizing. Library. Cool. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this schmoving. Yoink. Yeah. Okay. So let's get a new clue. Marion Marigold. I realized I took a bunch of pictures of it, but I only took a picture of the magnified sections of it. So this will be less common if I draft it from right here. Yeah, I may as well. Try to get into the foundation. Vestibule. Oh, secret passage. You know what? Let's just... Ooh, I could do less than that. Let's do the secret passage. I want to try to get to the back side of it. I don't think I'm going to walk in there. So what would happen? Will the door actually... Oh. But yeah, I wanted to do that, but I was... I don't know if you remember, I was frozen at the very end of the video where I could have done that. But yeah, I had that exact thought. I was like, oh yeah, I could just do this, by the way. Hallway. And then we're just gonna roll into something that goes up and to the right. Hopefully, anything good. Passageway. That's exactly, yeah, let's use it. Oh, no way! Okay. Door. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So weird. Very weird. Let's draw this out next to our other things over here. So it's set up in a way that it is space D space O. So how do I properly represent this? So it'd be space D space and then we have O and R. Is that how it's done? Yes. Interesting. So do we have anything that has OOR with a D like that? OOR. But then where would the other O come from? So would it have another R here? And this would be an I, but that wouldn't make sense because this would have to be... No, it could be I and X. Is there an S on the very right over here? There is. Now that's interesting. So it could be DOOR. Maybe? Where did I see the C under C space X? CXET. CXET? Interesting. Interesting. The cat has a lot of spaces. CA 1, 2, 3 T. But it's immediately to the right. I don't know how many spaces. This is the weird thing. This is so strange. So very strange. Strange. Someone also mentioned for chess, castle is obviously a move. So we go 1, 2, and to the right. So it's like an L shape, obviously of the, excuse me, there we go. But I don't know how that would, like 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Would that be 1, 2, and 1? So this would be the T right here? I don't know. I truly don't know. But that's interesting that we've got door back here. Cool, I guess. It's not really giving me anything right now, but maybe as I find more stuff, it will? I don't know. I really don't know. Treasure trove. Somebody also told me to double check the treasure trove. Again, we're kind of ruining our run here, just checking a few things. Someone said to check the lock melter, or the glass melter, burning glass on these boxes, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case for anything. Okay, I definitely need to get to the gift shop so I can spend this money. This is a lot of money to just be sitting around. All right, let's get back down. Let's try to open up something good. Maybe a little shop. I'm already losing all of my steps. It's probably better to actually access it from right here. So let's go. Oh, awful choices. Give me a redraw into a dead end. Or the commissary. That would be perfect. Sale 50% off. Oh, this is not great. I mean, I guess I'll take a sledgehammer. I'll take every single one of your gems and some running shoes. Anything that will help me not lose immediately. Okay, what do we got here? Pumpy. Okay, mechanical room. Because I do want to check out the mechanarium a bit more. I also need to get to her ladyship's thingy. Don't need to touch any of this. Courtyard's pretty good. Or the bedroom. I feel like I rarely get a bedroom, so courtyard can be saved. Bedroom. Perfect. Coin purse! Ah, this would have been great earlier! When I grabbed all of that money. It's totally fine. We have so much money as is. We don't really need to worry about it anymore. Dining room. Perfect. Give me extra steps, please, and thank you. Let's get through here. My volume all the way up. For some reason, my volume meter just doesn't work anymore. I don't know what happened with that. It's a goal. It's a goal. All right, this can dead end or go to the left. It's not drafted from a bedroom. I guess I'll do the laundry room. Because that way I can get myself 50,000 keys as needed. Just make sure there's nothing in here. No. That will be a lot of keys though if I manage to get it. Great. Drawing room gives me an extra gem. I'm honestly getting really worried right now because I have one key to get me through this. Oh, good. Good. Oh, gosh. This is pretty bad. Redraw. I need something, yeah, like the conference room. Give me forward momentum. Keep pushing through to further areas. If something spreads, we can get that. Oh, no. Use my only key. Oh, boy. Courtyard's good. Gives me 2 options. If I need a normal key, then we can do a bunch of transfers, you know. Let's see. Oh. I have a sledgehammer. Oh, and there's 2. The treasure map. I don't need a treasure map. I need keys. I do have the pool that also has, because I'd rather not waste 143 money. So let's get back to the pool super quickly. Oh, is this literally? This is where the treasure is. Amazing. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. I get a little extra steppies along the way. That's fine. That's cool. Which way is the pool? Down and left. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm tempted to put my lock melter away. A key. Only one singular key, though. I'm okay with that for now. I'm totally okay with that. I could swap keys and gems. That would make my life slightly easier. Yeah, I'm gonna put the melter away real quick. I don't want to risk losing it at any point. And I don't think there's anything else that I need it for immediately. And if I do burning glass, oh, I could do, yeah, burning glass is fine. Oh gosh. Oh, and I still have the bedroom, her ladyship's chamber. Unusual. Tucked quietly away in the west wing of Mount Holly is the decorative bedroom of your grandmother. Okay. West wing. So if I keep moving west, hopefully I can uncover that as a bedroom. Honestly, I'm okay with just ending up there and not doing anything else. That would be fine by me. I know I have so much money to spend, though. It is a bit unfortunate. Okay, got a free steppy. Have to go forward. And I'm going to move forward. Music room. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is the 7th one. Drafted quite late. It's pretty major. Prism key. Curses. Curses! Not what I want, but it's okay. It's an extra key, and I love that for the game. Can I use the prism key from the music room? No, not at all. Curses. You know, I could do another green room just right here. Let's see. Cloister is great. It's actually really good. Nice. Don't have any shovels, so we're gonna ignore. Of course, it's another one of those. I need to redraw into something that has... Yes, a computer. Here we go. And that's actually a good one, too. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, and an upgrade disc. Amazing. Experiment first. Continue with experiment. Gain a star. That could be good. Yeah, gain a star every time you bypass the security door. Combine. Start experiment, and I can do that at least twice. So let's go ahead and log in the network. Swan song. Bum, bum, bum. And remote terminal. Let's log into security. Yes. And we can turn off the security doors now, which is perfect. Keycard system. Settings. Security level high now, since we have it unlocked. And offline unlocked. Confirm. Sweet. All right, that'll help me out quite a bit now. Ooh, can't forget the disc. All right, let's see what we get this time. Guest bedroom. Have I not already upgraded this? I thought I did. The guest bedroom. Hidden effects of a random bedroom in your draft pool, question mark? I don't know. If you enter the antechamber today, add 2 to your allowance. And the Geist bedroom. If you have Tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4 rerolls. Huh. Oh no. So guest bedroom, hidden effect of a random bedroom. A hidden effect. That could backfire because the maid's chamber is a bedroom technically. I need something that gives me steps, honestly. But I so rarely choose this as an option for my pool. Geist bedroom. You have a tomb. It's pretty good, but I don't get any steps. I'm tempted to do one of these two. Because if I'm already opening up the tomb, then I already have, I think, 4 reroll dice. So that's not that big of a thing for me, to be honest. I guess... Hidden effect just sounds chaotic and fun. So let's do it. I'm sure that's going to bite me in the booty later, but that's okay. Locksmith. Oh my gosh, I can get all the keys. I can immediately get it. Okay. So this might block me off. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. All right. Let's grab our special key. What do we get this time? Hello? Ah! Key to the secret garden. Let's grab a lockpick. Actually, are any of these sigils back here? I didn't even bother to look in the background. Not that I can tell. Not that I can tell. Let's grab 3 keys. Beep. And a lockpick kit. Cool. I have 18 steps, so I do need to be careful. Do actually need to be careful. Let's move around. See what we can do. All right, this needs to be something good. Locker room. Perfect. Experiment? Yeah. Successful. Perfect. Now, do I go back down to the conference room right now? Probably not. I want to try to get her ladyship's chamber. Office. Oh. Boiler room. Ooh. Actually, yes. Yes. That seems really interesting to have late. Experiment successful. And we have dinner. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Activate first. Let's go to the right. See what we can get to the right. Oh, sorry. Let's move you. Lockpick worked. Nice. Dark room. Ugh. 1 key for each tomorrow room. I already have 1, 2. And this will be 3, so I'll start the tomorrow with 3 keys if I do the clock tower right now. It's not a bad deal. +1 for each bedroom. Only got 1. Let's do clock tower, just to start it off. I know, well, dark room will give me more options. Nah, we're doing clock tower. It's not powered. That's fine. We can try this direction now. See what it gets us. See what it gets us. I really just want her ladyship's chambers. West wing, west wing, west wing. Security. Perfect. Get that first. And then I don't care what we get. We're just gonna keep re-rolling until, well, we only got one re-roll. Or the furnace. It might be the furnace. Because it makes a key if it's drafted late. I'm testing it. I'm testing it. Powered, furnace, late, a key. Okay, well, this was part of the experimentation, and the experiment did not work, unfortunately. But you know what? It's good. It's good that we did check this. Now I'm completely blocked off from all of this, and I have to get to the conference room. Can I make it to the dining room? I can. I definitely can. So, dang it. Dang it. It was worth a shot. It was worth checking it out. Oh, you can't use any of the... That's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Right, left. Right and left. There's our food. Pizza. Pizza. And I got a furnace. Let's go. Perfect. Dang. Okay, so her ladyship's chamber. This one's rough because now I've just got this key that I really can't do anything with. Oh, this is from the underground. Amazing. Oh, sorry, I got the coin purse too. This is great. This is great. All right, so maybe I should just start drafting some tomorrow rooms and other silly little things. Half of my steppies. Oh, I have to do weight room. Sure, lose half. I've got nothing else going on, I'll be honest. Center? I could get in there, so I may as well pull it. This is not an ideal run. But again, we're not looking for an ideal run. We're looking for just interesting things to happen. Oh gosh. I guess we'll just do the observatory. See if there's anything new. Maybe we'll get some extra steps from it. Who knows? What's in here? Bloom, Diamondus, apples, and some extra steps. Cool. That is a solid little setup there. Okay, normal key, got 11. I don't have to worry about keys or gems really at this point. Closed exhibit is solid. But let's do the kennel first. We'll get some doggies. Doggy! Okay, so for cat, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Surely there's 3 blocks that fit right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So CA 1, 2, 3 T. So CA 1, 2, 3 T. So CA 1, 2, 3. This is directly over and to the right. Right? This is what we're looking at? So it'd be 1, 2, 3. CA 1, 2, 3 T. CA 1, 2, 3 T. CA 1, 2, 3 T. Maybe? I don't know. So would it be ETT? I gotta look at the spacing. I gotta go back to the cloister and look at the spacing of the CXET. Because I think there is a space, like C space, C space, E space, like that. At least that'll help me out with getting that information a little bit better. Maybe. Maybe. This would suck. I got a lot of thingies, so let's rotate. Is that not a... It's not one of these rooms, is it? I'm also gonna check now. Room directory. How do I know what these rooms are? Where are they set up? How many do I have? It's not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's only 6 of these type. But then additions? 6, 7. So you enter in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I have every single one of them, because I want to open all of these doors, because there's more than 4. There's all these side doors too. So strange, so interesting. I still have yet to draft a tunnel, which I think is funny that I haven't done that yet. I have 18 steps, by the way. I do need to be careful. Let's hit this once more. I may as well do a secret garden, because that will give me some fruit that I can collect at the conference room, which is 4 steps away, which is also not bad at all. Okay, these are the exact directions that I want. Does this have a key, though? It does. Let's use secret garden. May as well get that opened up. Gems. Perfect. Do I care about opening this right now? Left side? Sure, actually. May as well get it. And then the other thing I'm still trying to do is get the foyer. The foyer. Spread through fruit throughout the house. Is this up? Gift shop. Let's go. Okay, let's immediately buy the Darebird. Or Swimbird plushie. 110 is crazy. Awesome. Blue tents can only be purchased after you've proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. I wish it would tell me how much it costs, though. It's fine. To the master bedroom is the Swimbird plushie. Unlock Dare mode. I'm really curious what that is. It's cool that they have these different modes that you can work on, but it'd be nice if they told me what they were. Lockpick. Casino! Let's do an aquarium so I can keep getting more. Actually, corridor first. Nice. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's keep going down until we finish off this little section. May as well. Veranda. Closed exhibit. Or a gymnasium. I mean, I may as well do this, because then that will give me an extra star from our experiment. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Dead end? Mail room. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Oh, there's so many letters. All right, and then we're gonna get something tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a really, really, really good day. Where do I even start? My name is Randolph Moore. Okay, we got this one. That's it. Boiler room lab, yep, we got that. Let me know if I'm writing too much. Dear Simon, after giving some thought, decided I'm going to continue helping you. It's just a small, yep, we saw that. Oh. Araja, alright. So this is the hourglass variant, which we have done. So that doesn't matter. Hey Sam, I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard secure doors. They're actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren and myself, and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. I've already read this one. Kirk Darren, that's the one that was the pseudonym? Can I rearrange those words, the letters, to make a new name? I don't know. I found that every other member of the staff is wavering in your uncle. If you find security doors become an annoyance while you... Oh, wait, I don't know if I have read this one. Okay. Signed by Kirk, Darren, and myself, installed after unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how he got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience, I found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Still, after that incident, we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system, issuing keycards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find the security doors become an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal. There's even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. Randolph, commonplace, standard, unusual, rare. So we know about that as well. Next up. Simon, following up on the map I created outlining the steam power duct system, I thought it would be helpful to provide you with a corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that currently is only utilized outside the house in locations on the ground. Apple Orchard, Schoolhouse, Gemstone, Oval. Love that. We knew that one. Obviously, we already took care of it. So it seems like these letters are hints and pushes in the right direction. It's almost like asking somebody, like, what should I do next? And this is kind of the thing that helps push you. Simon, just in case it wasn't explicit in the emails, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage instructions for the VAC system they installed. This information is actually as much for me as it is for you. So I often spend 10 minutes in the utility closet just pressing random buttons until coming up with the desired result. But I rarely understand exactly how it is I get there. After half an hour on hold, I finally got to speak the technician who personally designed the system and compiled a list of helpful operating instructions. I'll add that material on a separate sheet I'll include with this letter. As always, hope this helps you. Randolph. Yeah, we already know how to do this. Okay. And that one is the weird bluish stamp that I can't look at for some reason. Greetings, Simon. Hope all is going well on the estate. I was discussing my communications with you with another fellow technician, Kimberly Thompson. She suggested I disclose to you the locations of the drafting strategy issues she's personally found on the estate. Dormitory. I have never found the dormitory. I think that was in my drafting, like I could have added it, but I never did. Interesting. Issue 1, dormitory. Issue 2, drafting studio. 3 is library, bookshop. So I need to find the dormitory. Above list is according to her, so I can't personally vouch that these are accurate. Okay. Simon, if I'm going to be mentioning members of the staff, perhaps I should give you a brief introduction. Mrs. Ann Babbage, house manager, my boss. Kirk Darren, head of security. I gotta double check that, if Kirk Darren was the one that was the pseudonym. Randolph Moore, lead lab tech, network admin, humble author of these letters. Kimberly Thompson, lab assistant and helpful sidekick. Chef DeCamp, head of kitchen, maker of tasty meals. Hartley Rhoda, the Baron's personal valet, retiring. Christoph, the chauffeur. Robert Nogula, the new groundskeeper. There are a handful of other names among the various live-out and seasonal service staff, but due to their infrequent mention, I thought it best to omit them from this cursory introduction. Okay, that's good to know. That also has the turtle one, which I've zoomed in on and taken a picture of, but I don't have a full detail. Another successful experiment, another letter. You've certainly been keeping yourself busy, as I've spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with new clues for you. I'm reminded of your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue, and how fiendishly she hid the clues for her readers within its pages. Don't worry, I won't be hiding my clues for you in imagery or requiring you to comb the text with a magnifying glass. The truth is, I'm not nearly as clever or creative as she was. The best I could muster trying to be cryptic and mysterious would be something like, break the bricks in the weight room with something that has a handle and is very heavy. I am afraid that in spite of my best efforts, the result is not quite cryptic and even less mysterious. Suppose I'll leave the riddles to your great uncle and his niece. Randolph. Unused memos. Dear Simon, as I've been running out of ideas of my own, yesterday I asked Kirk Darren if he had any additional security advice I could pass on, and to my surprise, he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. I did not ask him what it contained, so I'll be very curious to hear from you after this is all over, find out whether or not it was of any use. Till next time, Randolph. Unused memos. Oh, so false. The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combination of the safes. I solved every safe. Safe code. Safe code D8. So this is true? Date. Oh, it's date. Yeah. There is a safe on rank 10. Oh, so that would be useful because there's no 10 rank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I can't remember what green memos meant. Dang it. Simon, I can't think of any reason you'd need to access the server administrator controls before I return, but your father's mentioned your interest in computers, so I have a feeling you may be a bit more hands-on than your great uncle. You'll find the admin terminal in Blackbridge Grotto, a small cavern, sealed, much like the story, off of the East Drive. Sealed off of the East Drive. I believe I previously explained how to restore power to the grotto in one of my earlier letters. However, keep in mind that accessing the terminal requires an admin key. Unfortunately, I won't be able to set one up for you until I return, but your admin key will eventually be Joan S. First 4 letters of your family name, or if you'd prefer, we could use a pseudonym. I'm sure we'll discuss it in greater detail when I return. Randolph. So that's everything. That is officially everything. I don't know anything else. All right, well, it's cool, I guess. Let's head back this way. Get back through the rotunda. And we're gonna eat some fruit so I can explore the last few little sections here. There's not many left, so that's nice for me. Is this the right way? Yes. Doggy. Little doggy doggy. Crazy, I got the swim bird plush and still I have, oh my gosh, apples are extra tasty? +5, let's go. These are also +5, wow. What a run this has become. So good. But yeah, crazy, we got the Swimbird plush and we still have $31 left over. This is a lot. This is a lot of goodies. I may as well just enter through here. All right, let's see what's up top. Normal key. Break room. If you call it a day in break room tomorrow, you begin the day with a staff key card. That's really good, actually. So, absolutely. And this one needs to be a straight ahead. Maybe a little hallway. Maybe the foyer? Foyer. Okay, hold on. Major Nicholas Key. The foyer. Now what do I do with you? This is... What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I need a super sledgehammer? Do I break him? Do I shatter him with a sledgehammer? It's so rare that I get this stinky little room. I mean, it's a pretty big room, I gotta say. But there's gotta be a button. There's gotta be a button on you somewhere, man. Major key. It's number 4. 5th key is held by King on his throne. King on his throne. 7th is major, if you draft it quite late. I would say this is pretty late, game. This is pretty late. Drafting studio, amazing. This is exactly what I wanted. So now, there's only 2 left. Dormitory. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan and permanently add your continue. Dormitory. Add it. Perfect. And that is absolutely everything now. So, room directory. All of these rooms are found. Boom, 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 boom. Room 46. Bedrooms, all done. Hallways, all done. 8. Green rooms, 8. Shops, 8. Red rooms, 8. Studio add-ons, 8. Still need to get into the dormitory. And found, oh, I'm missing a found floor plan. That's crazy. That's crazy. What have I missed that is a found floor plan? Ah, this one doesn't stay open. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very interesting. I gotta be able to do something in here. Let's come back to you. Let's go to the break room first. 3 steps. Oh, yes, let's... Oh. This is new. Effective the first week of December. Payroll for all... Wait. Huh? Wait, this wasn't here before. Staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank. Staff contracts. What? This is new. Coffee machine. This is new. So they updated a few things here with... I'm sorry, I just saw an icon to interact with something. Did I not? What? This wasn't here either. Okay. They're throwing me off with these new new random things. KT, KD, AB, RN, CT, HR, RM. Rules for staff. +1 point per consecutive dartboard solved during breaks. Each week point totals. Oh, it's because it's a break room. Oh. I'm silly. Okay, so addition, 16. Addition. Oh, crap. No, I forgot what the... So now I need to look at the pictures that I took of the... Wait for it. The math worksheet, just to make sure the colors, because I forgot what the colors were. That's the thing that threw me off the last time I tried doing this. Just the order of the colors. Oops, sorry. Okay, so the colors are still normal. So 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 3, 15. Divided by 5 is 3. Where's 3? Okay. 2 times 10? I think this is multiplication. So 2 times 10 is 20, minus 12 is 8? Yes. 2 times 11 is 22, minus 12. It's just 10? Yeah. 2 normal keys is kind of bizarre. I feel like that should have been something way better. All right, what do we get? The casino. I love how the furnace is still making things hot, by the way. I guess I can do the casino. No, let me redraw something else. That sucks. The diary key, it sucks not having that. Let's see what the rare item is in here. If you take my locket key, my sledgehammer, you've got to be joking. These are not rare items. These are they're just such garbage items. Absolute garbage. Okay, we're never coming back in here. I hate the lost and found. I really do. I thought I would get so many better things out of it. No. It's garbage. It's pure garbage. Oh, sorry. That's Isaac Gates. Where's our good old friend? There you are. Mr. Major Key. Where is our major key, buddy? If I had to do this on the 8th floor, that would have been disappointing. Which is probably accurate, what it needed to do. I do see some potential cracks, among other things. I feel like it would be pretty obvious. I mean, not necessarily. But it might be obvious with what I'm looking at. Also, I'm really tempted to swap out the melter with the diary key now. But anytime I draft the Crypt, I'd be able to get the diary. So that's not really an issue for me. Okay, so what we're looking at, we have a full house. I have quite a few tomorrow rooms, which means I'm going to start the day with a bunch of keys. I'll end in the break room so that I'll have a key card to start the day. I already put away the lock melter. There's nothing else in the tomb. Compass, diary, running shoes, lucky rabbit foot, treasure map, hall pass. I could go back to the cloister. I got 28 steps, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Let's go ahead and do that super quick. Because I do actually want to check and see what the spacing is like out in that area. So straight ahead and to my right. No more coins. Oh, horrendous. I like how the pointer doesn't immediately show up until you've left your cursor over it for at least a good couple seconds. Oh yeah, the C and so it is C space X. So C space X and then E and T. So it is. So it is X, E and T. I should do this somewhere else. Where should I do this? Q equals 1 or 2 picture, count equals... I'm already done with that. Let's erase this. Let's get rid of things I don't need anymore. And hopefully on this next run I can get to the library and really take a good look. Oh, I need to go to the security terminal and purchase a... I don't know why this always defaults down. I need to purchase a magnifying glass or special order one. Castle. So from here, C space X, C space, so that'd be X, and then E space and a T. So put a space underneath. I know that looks like an I. Just ignore that for right now. I know I could use different colors. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. So C-A-T, so this would be the C-A 1, 2, 3 space T. So E-T-T. Right? 6 or 0. 6 or... So it has to be this. S-I-X-O-R-O. We got cat. C-X-E-T. And then there are no O-Os except for right here, which would be O-O space space. See, this is where it doesn't make sense. Oh, no, it's this one. O-R. Is it? See, this is where it gets really confusing. The door thing here. Right here. Something is off. We also have the 1 space 100. So that's 100. So this would be I here. I space I00. I-O-O, rather. Dang. No, this would be right. So it'd be D space O-O-R. So this would be a D. D, so space D space space O-O-R. Right? But what does this do for me? And then O and A. Does that help me with anything? I don't think so. So this is what I got so far, which is not much of anything. C-I-X, A space D, S-I-X, T-O-R, L-O-R-E-T-T. So the only comprehensive thing here is 6. I feel like I'm like right on the tip of what I need to figure out with that. So I need to find another one of these kind of messaging things, I'm assuming. So that's all we're gonna see for that for now. Let me write this down actually a little bit better. Yeah, C space X, and then there's a long gap. There's probably like 1, 2, 4, 5. C to E, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a 4 space. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, we go to the lab super quick, order a magnifying glass, and then we're gonna end the day in the other room. Beep. Log in. Swan song. Step service. Special orders. Place a special order. And a magnifying glass. Prove it. Order accepted. Someone else had told me to double check all the emails. I don't know if I've actually... Okay, maybe I have not read anything here. Let's go to the oldest first. April 4th, 1987, freezer access. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday, I was making my famous black truffle pizza and had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. Hope I didn't mess anything up. Chef DeCamp. Okay. April 5th, 1987. Chef, please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they're already accounting for normal variations due to expected use in staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related not to your freezer visit, but to the use of furnace in close proximity. Of course. In the future, you should try to draft that a bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on temperature in the house, and even more so in rooms in close proximity to it. Okay, we already knew that. Precautions. 27th, 1987, August. As we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Blackbridge server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. Not sure just how tech savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering given the likelihood of an investigation next month. Randolph. And then Sinclair, regarding the precautions, just said, lock it down, lock it all down. Okay. We officially have everything in the glossary of terms, which is also quite interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's head back then. Let's end the day in our little room. A lovely little room. My sledgehammer's gone, so I can't mess around with that. And look at that. Somehow, some way, we are getting... Oh, I got this up, didn't I? Can I just hit this multiple times? No. Somehow, some way, we are getting full house many times over, back to back, which is kind of funny. Appreciate it. All right, well. I swear if the sigil key is like right here and I just missed it. Like, wait, I need to go back. Yeah, let's call it a day. Call it. You know, even if I could go back to a different room, like maybe I missed something or had something extra in my inventory, I wouldn't have enough steps to really do anything else. Okay. 45, 9, 129, and 12 items found. Let's save and continue. Hopefully I can get the dormitory. We can get some classrooms. What else do I want to unlock? Oh, it's my package. I want to get the super sledgehammer. What do we get this time? Brass compass, silver key, and 2 keys. Starting with 4 keys, make it 6, 7 if you count the silver. Oh, wait. I could use a silver key to get to the foyer. The foyer. Nice. 51 money to start is crazy. Okay. Curious what would be a good outer room right now. Birdie. Gotta shout out the little birdies every video. At least once. Little birdies. They're just the best little guys. Into the shelter. Because I can immediately access the computer and get the lab going. Or, oh wait, wasn't I supposed to start? I did start with a key card. Amazing. Cool. I don't need to access security. Login. Oh. Oh, I forgot that this was a whole thing. Wait, hold on. Yes, and don't worry, this communication method is fully secure. I'm the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration. But I think it'd be wise if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. I haven't read these, I don't know. Subject, situation. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with 4 of us and space we're going to need for the planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week. Fortnight at best. Fortnight! Pass the message on and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. Not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, not prints, prints, I saw he had drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen used in a very, very long time. Maybe taking a boat ride shortly. Ah. Okay, so I have read this, but this is... I think I've read this. But this is more useful because now we know about the station, which may have been even more... Because I thought maybe this would just be like going across. But no, I think that's going into the station. It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. R. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's log into the lab. Yes. And for this one, let's go ahead and run an experiment. Archived gems. Mailroom. Combine. Just in case there's more. Start the experiment. And let's exit. So now red rooms are protected. I think somebody said to check on the lavatory. I can't remember where I saw that. But because the lavatory is a red room, it's a room directory, red rooms. So this, we've all of these have good things that stop it. I need to check the maid's chamber and lavatory. Because the other ones, it's very obvious, but I don't know what these would do if I don't have red room bad things. So we'll see. We'll see if we can snatch something up with these options for ourselves. Spare bedroom. Spare bedroom is kind of stinky. I'm not gonna lie. This one is not my favorite. Kitchen would be cool, I guess. Or pantry. Oh, I have a compass. Yeah, give me a kitchen. It's good to have some extra food sales as needed. Let's see what we got for today. Bacon and eggs, morning room. Yes. Glazed salmon, aquarium. Okay, so I'll keep in mind we need an aquarium. Lavatory. Okay, I need You know what, yeah, give me the reading nook, give me the library. Maybe it will have a magnifying glass by default with the thing that oh, these are all great, but I need the library. No, okay. No magnifying glass, that is actually disappointing. So, ooh, showroom? I haven't had the showroom in forever. Letter's been delivered. Ah, oh, that cost my gems. My gems. Okay, moon pendant. If you call today while wearing the moon pendant, yeah. Master key, open all normal. Gem cost. I'm close to the emerald bracelet, not gonna lie. Let's do some early rooms, because I need to get some gems. Got all the keys. I don't have any gems, though. Kinda stinky. Commissary. Oh! Okay, workshop. Maybe I can get that super sledge. Lockpick, okay. I need gems. Give me the gems. Okay, wind up key. Oh, give me the dining room. Yeah, give me the parlor. I need gems. The odds of me getting this are so high. Let's see if I figure it out. The gems are in another box. Thank you. The truth is on another box. That can't be true. The words another box are on another box. Well, that is 100% true. That is false. It's in this one. Let's go. Okay, 2 gems it is. Let's get back down real quick and start working off of the other side now. I need the little normal storeroom. Drawing room, den. Ooh. Give me the den. Give me an extra gem. Give me the gem with the den. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Locksmith. I don't need this. Locksmith. I don't need a locksmith. I have 7 keys. You know what? Now that I think about it, the commissary. Morning room. Oh. Commissary, I need this first. In case I get a sledgehammer and a battery and all the other goodies. And I'll have a magnifying glass. Sledgehammer, amazing. And a sleeping mask. Okay, we can get that in an emergency, in a pinch. We can dead end this, that's fine. Hidden effect, yeah. Was the effect absolutely, oh. Guess the bedroom and win? You may only make 1 guess? Guess the correct bedroom to win an unknown prize. You may only make 1 guess per day. Only bedrooms in your draft pool at the time of drafting guess bedroom should be considered. The question mark prize will not be announced. Your guess is as good as ours. All guesses are final. Well, obviously, if you have exactly 2 hallways, double your, or +1 for each bedroom in your house. Oh, so it's, so the bedroom that I'm in is the servants' quarters. Right? Servants' quarters. Plus, what did I get? What? What did I even get? Bedroom, boudoir, bunk room. I don't know what I just got. It's cool, I guess. I may as well buy the sleeping mask and the running shoes. Just give them to me. Let's walk into this bedroom, get an extra 5. Boom. So silly. So very silly. Oh. Sometimes there's a chest in here automatically, sometimes there isn't, and it's very confusing to me. I always forget to look down over here. It's very funny. All right, sick. So, go up that way or off to the right? Let's go off to the right. See what we can get. This game's so ridiculous sometimes. I love it. Courtyard. That's pretty darn good. I'm gonna get the courtyard because it has so many goodies. And we get some gems. No chunk. Chunk. I mixed trunk and chest. No chunk. No chest. That's diabolical. Now what do? You know what, let's just do the morning room. I want to get this room. Got some cool goodies. Got some extra gems. Very nice. Very cool. Okay, sweet. Yeah. No shovel. A little disappointing. It's okay though. It's okay. No lockpick. Stinky. Security! Ah! Nice. Or storeroom. I don't need security, so let's actually do storeroom. Lock myself in a bit, get 2 extra keys, get an extra gem. This is a good dead end spot. I still need to get... I'm hitting some weird... Oh. There's the mechanarium. I'm at 1. There's no way I'm gonna get all these. Do they keep appearing for the more of these that I get? I don't know how that works, actually. So I only have 1 right now. I'm going to test this scenario. I'm going to test. See if more appear as I draft more of these rooms. Drawing room is solid. Takes a gem, get a gem. Dining room. Sure, give me the dining room. Instant lunch. Perfect. Yay. Let's go off to the right. Aha. I am protected. Right? Archives. Yes, I am. Amazing. Cool. Oh, very cool. So let's see what we get over here. Normal key. This will protect me, but I'd prefer an East Wing Hall right now. I'm protected from 3 red rooms, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just do this. Make it easy on myself. Dang. This lockpick kit is not working for anything. Ooh. Armory could be cool. This completely locks off 2 extra spots. So does this. So does this. These all lock off spots unless I start to redraw. I'm gonna see what weapons and armor are for sale, because that sounds fun. I do really like the armory. The flame again. Chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain 1 star for only 8. And then this will shield the negative effects of any 1 red room. Not yet. And then obviously, torch. At this point, I should be looking for the extra... So I'm doing a test here. We're doing the break room again. Yeah. And I hope that there's a lock on this. Dang it! That is not what I wanted, actually. Okay. Fair enough. I guess I'll do the casino. Well, I'm gonna redraw. Sure, do the coat check, I guess. That's fine, too. Yeah, may as well. Anything unique about the code check late? I don't think so. I was hoping to do the silver key here so I could potentially get the foyer. Because I feel like it needs to be a hallway, so it needs to run right to left, you know? Anyway, 9. Gosh, what are the colors? Let me look at my photo again. This photo is very helpful. So it's blue, yellow, pink, and then whatever the other one is. So add, multiply. So 2 times 22 minus 12 is 10. So we're getting a lot of the same ones here. 5, 5. 1. Yep. 5. Times 1 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Minus 5 is 15. Easy peasy. Gosh, the normal keys suck. Give. Oh! Free coin! Thanks. Was that there earlier? I think it was. I feel like it was. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I need to get the lavatory, please, and thank you. I still need to do all of this over on this side. That's funny. Lockpick is cool. Security. May as well. I'm gonna keep the security level as is. I don't think there's any reason for me to increase it right now. Give me a hallway. For sure. A casino would be cool, but give me the hallway. What do we got here? Lockpick? Actually, no. I want that one to be the other one. Lockpick? No. Normal key? Yes. Oh! Gross! Redraw! Conference room. Conference room. I'm doing this at such an odd angle. Okay, my hope is lavatory. Okay, well, let's see. What? Okay. So it has 3 items if you have it sheltered? Maybe a sigil key would have been nice. Something else. Okay. This lavatory still sucks. This room still really sucks. But I mean, if you combine it with, I don't know, like anything else, it could be cool, I guess. All right, we're using special key, silver key. None of them? Really? That's disappointing. Quite disappointing, actually. Guess I'll just do the aquarium. Oh, okay. I need to find the battery. This is incredible. All right, I've got the workshop. I just need the battery. I think I'm gonna get rid of the lock melter if I get the chance. I have a magnifying glass, so that means I can go back to the library. I'm gonna go back to the armory real quick and just buy some other goodies. So I'm gonna buy this. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna go over to here, buy this. Yes, thank you. And that's it. So now, left is the way to go. Fishy. Needs an aquarium? Yeah! Not yet. Actually, yeah, I'll do it, because even if I get the lose half of your steps thing, I have protection from red rooms twice. At least 2 more times. Sick. All right. Very cool. Very, very cool. Drafting studio. Let's go ahead and do it. So get me the final one. Letter's been delivered. Amazing. Classroom is the last one. Permanently added your draft pool. Okay, so there shouldn't be anything else that will ever be there. I'm still missing a found one. Classroom is technically added, so I can get it more days than just the days where I have the classroom thingy. Vestibule's cool. Yeah, and we get some mail. Experiment successful. Give me her ladyship's chamber. Dang it. Bedroom closet? It's not attached to a bedroom, so it's okay. It's fine. Oh, maybe I'll find a battery with the Lucky Rabbit's foot. That'd be really cool, actually. Nice. Oh, actually, I do have broken handle. I could do that. I'm going to wait until I have nothing else to do. Wait until I have absolutely nothing else to do. I only have one. Dang it. Dormitory. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's see what this is. Brand new room. Perfect. Comes with a key. Oh, what a cute little room. Chessboard. Wait. Castle. There's no S. Okay. Interesting. So this is drafting strategy. Oh, volume 2. My type of room. So I've never seen this one apparently. Guide to mechanical rooms. My type of room. As architects, we know that designing a building is a complex and multifaceted process. From the layout to the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful concept that can take your designs to the next level: room subtypes. We've previously explored the use of colored floor plans to categorize the basic kinds of rooms. In this issue, we'll be examining architectural symbols we use to further classify and differentiate the types of rooms in your house. Symbols provide the draftsman with a visual way to indicate purpose and function of a room, whether it's a designated workspace, utility control room. Yeah, it's just talking about these. A conundrum. These subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By including these symbols on their floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. The benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface level simplistic approaches commonly used by inexperienced drafters. Craft of the draft. So drafting rooms are floor plans that affect the draft pool or the drafting process. As such, they are spaces that are often designed for activities related to academic pursuits and research. Some of the common features include floor plan redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and rarity adjustments. Students of the art of drafting, aspiring architects can greatly benefit from the knowledge, experience, and learning opportunities that these rooms offer. In a class of its own, academia isn't only found in the mountains of Korarica, maybe? I don't know. Classroom is a great example of the scholastic strategies that this room type has to offer. Not only does it provide synergy for other drafting rooms, but it's also a valuable source of information and knowledge. Did you know the classrooms you'll find will fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from first grade to the culmination of your academic journey, grade 8. So there are only 8. However, there are rumors of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary, used solely for exams and student testing. But finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Oh, that's very interesting. That is very interesting, actually. 7th is major if you draft it quite late. Last door of 8. It might be relating to the classrooms. Oh, okay. Okay, very interesting. Ducks! Shifting gears. Far from the pristine white pages of academia, the mechanical world is a rugged industrial space marked by the symbol of the gear and stained with the grime of heavy machinery. These floor plans prioritize function over aesthetics, and the design of each mechanical room reflects this focus on efficiency. These rooms serve as the command centers for state operations, housing the control systems that keep everything running smoothly. Ducks, ducks, ducks! 3-way rooms split ducts 3 ways. Boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling. Power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. So when you're in a room, look up. There might be a duct. There might be a duck. Did you know drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drying rooms with ducts? Ah, okay. So that means getting the boiler room would be extra nice. No time like the future. Some rooms offer long-term benefits rather than immediate resources. These floor plans are known as tomorrow rooms. Yes, we know. Yes. Time freeze. Another better example. Freezer, but drafters may not want to totally abandon the current day's progress. We'll be pleased to know there are few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Entering furnace or sauna after drafting freezer will thaw any frozen gems or gold you're carrying, and you'll once again be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over to the next day, you'll have to refreeze your assets by re-entering freezer. Warning, if furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be an option. That's cool. Any architect who loves a challenge inevitably ends up drafting a few puzzle rooms in their house. These floor plans marked only with a single enigmatic jigsaw piece. Oh! Camera. Lack accompanying text and explains, as if to suggest that even understanding the room's function is part of the puzzle. Some puzzle rooms, like parlor and billiard room, become increasingly difficult as you solve them, evolving over time as you progress. Spreading your wings. Final type of room we will cover in this issue is the spread room. These floor plans enable the architect to spread out items among many rooms. When items are spread, they're only placed in currently active rooms in the house. The number of items that are spread is determined by the number of rooms in your estate. Waiting until your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. Strategies that employ spread rooms are often centered around travel and backtracking. I want to use this segment to thank all of our readers for wonderful mail and feedback we received after we sent out our very first issue of Drafting Strategy. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that is appreciated. It's even more rewarding to know that somewhere so I'm getting very distracted by the pictures. Somewhere out there, a young architect is reading our magazine, getting inspired to build something of his own that may one day, in turn, inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memories of the court's grand architect, Lausa T. Rayland. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect on the way I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child, faint sketches on blurry blueprints, illegible to all, especially ourselves, and our purpose? Why, it is found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. Cool. Costa Rica University. It is orange. Orange. Check. Oh, this is so helpful, actually. I don't think I needed that, but that is very, very useful. Cool. Glad I finally got that one. We'll gamble shortly. Actually, how much does this one cost? Wager 100. Oh. 2 free spins. 4 to my allowance. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. We'll come back to that shortly. Very shortly. We go all the way around over here. Got plenty of steps, so it's cool. Nice. Oh, by the way, people were mentioning for the microchips. Apparently. Breaker box. Yes, absolutely do that. The attic probably would have been the better option, just because it would have allowed us to Maybe get a battery. But I need to test. I need to test right here, right now. With this room. Do we have extra doors now? No. Okay, so Mechanarium is... 7th is major if you draft it. No, last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. It's got to be Mechanarium. It has to be the Mechanarium. Could be no other option. I'm sure of it. The only place for me to go is the showroom. Dang. This is tough. I feel like I keep making potential progress and then it doesn't really end up doing anything for me. I feel like I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, I need a stupid battery. Usually there's always a battery in this one, but for some reason didn't want to give me a battery this time. Didn't want to give me no batteries. Oh, +5. Cool. Should I just eat a bunch of food? I don't think I want to. I don't think so. I'll reread that. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Oh. Oh. Gosh. I need gems. I have to choose this. Wait, were there more gems I could have bought in the other store? In the commissary? I don't think so. I think I bought that out. Coins! I don't want any coins. Actually, how many do I need? Oh, 60. Gross. Disgusting. All right. Give me something good. Give me something good. This is really bad. Last gem. Give me gems. Give me the gems. Oh. 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 Oh! That's actually really good. It's actually really good. All right, back to the beginning before I go forward. Get double chests at the start. Oop. Getting on thrown away. Sweep. Got sledgehammer, got the chest. Bam! Bam! What's inside? 3 keys! Come on, give me gems, give me gems. Oh, a secret garden key. I don't want that. Let's check the commissary. Make sure I didn't get everything. Dang. It did. I got absolutely everything. Also, I'm so sorry. Still having some residual cold left over. It's just a slight drippy nose, which is super annoying. A little gross. It's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna sneeze again. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Anyway, let's see what I can get with no gems. The gym? It's actually pretty good. All right, straight away. I need straight ahead. Give me something good. Give me something good. Boiler room is pretty good. I don't need any of these power sources though, which sucks. Spare bedroom. Save my 1 gem, just in case. Bad, bad, and yeah, that's it. Maybe I can get a battery in here. Nope. Dang it. This sucks. Look how many items I have too. Okay, so that's it. That's all I can do right now. I have 33 money. I might be able to buy the moon pendant, which will give me 1 saved item from the showroom, or from all of this, which is too much stuff. And then I'll end it in the break room. There's nothing else for me to do right now. Except for look at, obviously, a new clue. Whole book. But let's see, what do I got? Yeah. There's no point in not buying that right now. Save one item moving into tomorrow. It's gonna be cool. A new clue. So let's take a look at you. I'm gonna take a picture of absolutely everything. That way I do not have to draft this again. So new clue. I'm just gonna click through it real quick. So ignore this, what I'm doing right now. By Marion Marigold. Let's move this out of the way. Boom. 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 There's Castle. Boom. Tanner Fork. Those cuckoo clocks are from room 46. Mary Mary, Gates Gates, Dead End. This is the format of their entire Sledgehammer. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. These are all locations I've been, aren't they? Wait a second. Suspect is minor. The suspect is major. Suspect is minor. Wait a second. The Metro. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Major. This is the Metro station. Assume page cancer. Red, green, violet, blue. Red, green, violet, blue. Red, green, violet, blue. Draft the sixes. Lunar renamed. Tender cipher. Uncle Aw. Okay, let me look at this just from a really pulled back perspective. So, all he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you were looking for a new clue too. I am. I very much am. So this references all of our, probably like the people who work here. So we have the chef, and we have other just like random people. There's not anything in particular here other than Route 8, which is interesting. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. So dead cases. I did actually write this down when I was looking through my notes. Lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, and solarium. Corner cases. Parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. So corner cases obviously are corner rooms. Like a kitchen, the nook, commissary, pantry, morning room? Is morning room on that? I don't know if it is. But dead cases are dead end rooms, like the lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, solarium. And then what was this here? Suspect list. I don't know what this has to do with anything. But it's interesting that you have to zoom in on it with a magnifying glass. I don't know if I understand. Is there a castle somewhere in there? Downward. It's RRFSBCC CASTLE 66. No, it's too many. Depart. We don't have the colored books yet. So this is the smashed chess area. That's what this is showing. CASTLE castle. Okay. 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 That's right. What was this that I... Hold on. I wrote this down a long time ago. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. Had a low case clue. What does that mean, though? He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. So corner case. The corner cases are parlor, patio, nook, office, library, and pantry. It doesn't make sense to me, though. But anyway, what we're looking at here is the castle, the broken wall from the castle. Here are the 6x3 grid, which is this castle, 6x3. And the clue that we're looking for this is related to the cloister, behind the cloister. And there's the cat. Is there any reference to the dog place? Not that I can tell. See, this is another thing that's really tough. Keep left. This is really tough. Okay, but anyway, he looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. So what I'm understanding with this here is Draft the Sixes, Uncle Aw, Lunar Renamed, and Tender Cipher are books in the library that are color-coded like this. Lunar Renamed is obviously going to be the stars. I wish I had a list of all the names of the books. I'm gonna have to do that next time I have the thing written down. Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle Aw, Draft the Sixes. So these are the 4 books that I need to find to get our next clue. So I'm gonna put that down. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting, found that diction of each word was sound. Draft the Sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars. Okay. Oh, got it. Oh, gosh. So draft the Sixes. Oh, gosh. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates, right, right. Right. Oh. Oh. Route 8. Route. A word that it sounds like route. Depart. Left. Fork. Right. Dead end. I don't know. This is the main room. Sledgehammer and an urn. So do I need to break something at the start? Because this is like the main starting point, and then this is the rest. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Each. A man obsessed and cuckoo too. Cuckoo. They would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Again, the 3 different colored books has the clues. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Seen all the signs? So, seen all the signs. Am I looking for color? What am I looking for to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 2 5-letter words. Dead end is major key. Okay, so this is the major key. This is the major key, right? Assume page count starts on title pages. Page A, word X, page C, word A. I don't understand this at all. Page B, word Y, assume page, I don't understand. And also why is major? Like why is major like that? So that doesn't really make any sense to me. Also the metro map that we saw, I've got a picture of it for reference. Dead end C. So I need to find C in the green book to figure out where the major key is? Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have we finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. So the suspect is major. The suspect is a key. The suspect is a key. So the suspect is a major key. I'm looking for the suspect. Oh! Are we just finding... Hold on. Who stole all of the letters? Was that not just the servants' quarters? And if I draft this late, that might be it. A cold, empty room devoid of ornamentation and personal effects. The suspiciously humble bedroom belonged to the Baron's personal valet, Hartley Ruota, who had unchallenged access to even the most clandestine areas of the estate. That's gotta be it. It has to be the servants' quarter then. Maybe. I don't know if it's the right person though. That's the only problem. Check this out 3 times. That's embarrassing. 8. So here's what I need to figure out. So route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, right turn signal, dead end, record each stop. On the way. So, right 8 depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, dead end, record each stop on the way. So there's not enough words to fill in the 5 and 5, but it's only speaking of the signs themselves. Am I only looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 8. No, that's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. Okay, well, I've got more pictures of it to be able to ponder on it more. Let me go back now to... here? Oh my gosh. Oh my... Really? Is that a microchip? What? Oh my gosh. Don't tell me there are 2 microchips here. Okay, well, that's a microchip. Wow. Okay, hold on. What the heck? This is crazy. All right, so where are each of these places that I'm looking at right now? So this is obviously the castle. It's the chess room. It's the crypt. Somewhere with candles. This is also the crypt. I'm calling it the crypt. It's not called the crypt. You know what I'm trying to say. To Tanner Fork. Is this the bookstore by chance? It might be. The cuckoo clocks. They are set to 4 o'clock? No, about 5 o'clock. 5 or 6. I can't. Well, this one's a little bit off too. That one's like 1 o'clock. This one, I can't tell which is. It's either like 5 o'clock or 1 o'clock. It's one or the other. I don't think it would be this poorly represented if it was important. Because you can't tell what's the minute and what's the hour hand there. Anyway. So fixed stars is blue. Draft the 6s. Uncle Aw. Tender Cipher. Lunar Renamed. So I guess I could just look at all the books and see what could go through with those. I mean, I could just look up of all books, all library books in blueprints, but I'm afraid I'll run into something that I haven't seen, even though I'm pretty sure I have all the books. That's the problem with like trying to look stuff up. LOR equals word, JOR equals name. Still don't understand that. Interesting. So interesting. So the king's room, which is the study. Right? Do I need to go back to the metro? I might need to go back to the metro with the sledgehammer. Okay. Gosh, dang it. Something I wanted to check as well. It's not going to be on this one. I may as well look at these records. Room 46. 15 upgrade discs is crazy. 7 letters, 5 sanctum keys. I wonder how many more upgrade discs there are in this game. Surely there can't be that many. Okay, scrapbook. I want to see. I haven't made something, apparently. Huh. Casino. I need to go back to the casino. Dang it. Okay. I don't have the 110 cold painful. I don't. Oh, I do have this one. We already got this one. That one's really cool looking. I like the way that looks. Very cool. So there's the turtle one. And there's another one. So which one is that? Raja Array. The Eastern Rain. Tarasiena. What am I missing for the symbology of that one? That's not pink, is it? Oh, that's the hourglass. Raja. We got that. So I'm looking for Coral Rica, which was orange. The blimp is right there. So yeah, Coral Rica and whatever this one is, we have not seen. But I have seen it. It just hasn't popped up there because I didn't have an hourglass, the magnifying glass. Okay, so classroom. Classroom is specific. That's how we get one of our keys. Mechanarium is another one. It has to be. Or drafting it late would be the bedroom that I was thinking of. Okay. I can do something else right now. What else can I do? Casino. I have the broken lever. I might put the broken lever away though. I don't know. I feel like I should keep the sledgehammer. But I have a Morning Star I could buy. I'm so torn. Let's see if anything happens if I put the microchip into the Black Bridge Grotto right now. I have to see if anything happens. Are these forever going to be broken though? That'd be great. That would be fantastic. Shelter. Okay. Toss a coin in. Beep. Sping. I feel like there's just so much potential progress happening. Well, that's a big one. That's a big boy. So what do I do? What do I do now? That is the real question. I don't want to enter. I don't want to do this. So interesting. Okay, so a new clue is extremely helpful. I don't know why I haven't drafted it again recently in a while. I really needed it. Okay. So I need to get back to break room. Is there anything else I can do right now? Casino. Let's... oh, I spent my money. I don't have enough. I don't have money. I need more I need more money. It's okay. Anything else I can craft up? I can use the moon pendant for something. Holy moly. What do you mean? Oh, I bet you can use the moon. Oh, I bet you can combine all of the super items together. And it's like the ultimate thing. Lucky purse. Sure. Symbol. What does that do? I have not made this, that's for sure. Oh. Trophy of invention. Ah. For creating all 8 contraptions in the workshop. Oh, so cool. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. Lovely. Nice. What is it? A very lucky purse. Doubles all the money you find. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool. All right. Sledgehammer. Nothing else. Compass. Nothing. Sledgehammer. Nothing. Magnifying glass. Nothing. Running shoes. Nothing. Key card. Nothing. Sleeping mask. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Let's keep moving forward. Let's gamble. Gamble the rest of our money away. May as well. No. He's got a good handful of tomorrow rooms. Among other things. Okay. This one makes sense. This makes sense drafted late. Because if you draft it too early, you won't get the rooms. If you draft it late, you will get all the extra rooms. That just makes so much sense. To the casino. It's gambling time. Unfortunately, I don't have much money to get the freak out of here. Use my key. I don't care if I can open it another way. All right. Broken lever. Yay! Okay. So how does this work? Bonus spins. Bonus spin costs $1. So let's spin it once. So it costs 1 to spin? Yes. Not great. So if I spin this, could I potentially get it to a coin? Yeah! Oh, amazing. Cool. So that's where this is probably like really good. Because it has all these bonus spins, maybe? But these bonus spins are the exact same. How is this different? Crown, net, snake, 2, clover, and money. Crown, net, snake, 2, clover, and money. Huh. I wonder if the odds are just greater. Oh. Oh no, I'm trying to spin. I'm trying to spin to win. Ugh. Blech. So like if I get close with like 3 crowns and nothing, I could just keep trying to respin. Yikes. Yeah, respin this. Pretty good. So yeah, that's really good. So that gives us an opportunity. It's not bad as well. Spin it again. Yeah. So then what is... Oops. What is the arrow? Like, what does that mean either? Just trying to get a gauge of what I'm looking at for all this. See, that's pretty close. We could try to spin it to another crown, but I think that's just gonna cost me more money. See, this is where, like, if I had a lot of money, maybe it could do something crazy. I mean, if I get one of these to a snake, it would only be 6. It doesn't matter. Pretty good. Now what is... Oh, that's the clover. Okay. I'm like, what is this? So what is that? What happens if... Oh, so I'm out of extra spins. Got it. Got it. Last spin. And we're broke. That's what happens when you try gambling. It's all over. All right, so at this point then, we're done. I guess. Wait. What's up with this door? Oh, it's just blocked off. I understand. I understand. Thought I'd check it just in case. Now I know. Some of you are like, Jacob, please put X item into the coat check, please, instead of your burning candle. And, you know, you're probably absolutely correct. If I ever get that room, I don't need to find any of the items. I think I'm going to put the... I was gonna say the handle. I just used the handle. I don't think I'm going to put anything there. Maybe the lucky purse? I don't know. Because what you could do with the lucky purse is you could start a run, immediately try to get the coat check, grab the lucky purse out of it, and then grab your allowance, and maybe it would double your allowance. I think that could be really funny. But again, I really have no reason to get any more money other than to buy showroom stuff. So key card would be pretty good to keep in there though. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it in here. That's what we're doing. Okay, and that way I get a key card tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. We got 4 more letters to the mailroom. Okay. Foyer. Classroom. After 8. Or, oopsie. The other option is mechanarium. And you know what? It could be all these. It could be all these. Behind the last door of 8 could be classroom after 8. 7th is major if you draft it quite late. This is pretty major, drafting it late. 5th key is held by king on his throne. I still don't know what that one would be. But I've got... And then castle. What do I do with castle? What do I do with castle? I'm going back real quick. Straight down. I'm going underground. How many mechanical rooms did I get today? 1. Not enough, obviously. 2, 3. Yeah, just 4. Not great. Not that great. Not that great. I'm surprised I didn't get a shovel this whole time. That would have been really nice. Very, very nice. The thing that's really concerning about this down here is what do I do when I have the information that I need? That's the only problem. What do I do when I have the information? I have no clue. Castle. So castle is... What do I do with this information? Is it related to the chessboard? And once I've gotten enough, will I know a rook, a bishop, a pawn, a king, and a queen can go somewhere based on letters in these orientations? I Like maybe there will be a P right here for pawn. There's no K. There is no Q. So that doesn't make sense. What do I do with this? I don't know. There's not an interact button. That's the thing that's really kind of throwing me for this one in particular. Okay. Okay. All right. We're just gonna go. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're gonna go to the room, call it a day, start tomorrow with a key card, and we have so much more to look forward to. I need to figure out the 4 books. Draft the 6s is... You know, I should write this down in my notes here. Okay. So this is... I gotta zoom in. So we've got Tender Cipher. Tender Cipher is something. Then we've got Lunar Renamed. It is hard to write with a key mouse. Oh, that's an A. Renamed. And this is a book of something else. Uncle Aw. Strange. Uncle Aw is with something else. And then draft the 6s. Draft the 6s. Whoopsie. Is... crap, what was it? Is... Go to the blackboard. Picture is the fixed stars. The writing is so bad with a mouse. Okay, so then with all of these combined, I know that the fixed stars is blue. Blue. Uncle Aw is... Perp. Green. And this is red. Cool. Cool. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. So funny. So funny. All right. Nice. Nice. So now I just need the last microchip. Again, have no clue, no idea if that one microchip is going to stay there, if the vase is going to stay broken, or if I'm going to have to find a sledgehammer every single time, crack that bad boy open. We need to get the mechanarium. We need to get all the mechanical rooms. Am I more likely to draft mechanical rooms if I have the gear wrench? Oh, that's what the gear wrench is for, is to make them all just viable options all the time. Oh. Call it a day. Calling it. We're done. So yeah, mechanarium, classrooms. Now that it's added to the draft pool, we've got the classrooms plus, so we have 9 classrooms if we get that one outer room. So there's quite a few things that we need to work on. We need to draft the correct outer room to get all the schoolhouses. and only do a schoolhouse rock, which makes me believe I should have used the axe on the schoolhouses now, that it seems so important. Kind of sucks in hindsight. I knew that they would be somewhat important, but I didn't know how important they would be. Mechanarium. Okay, so for next video, schoolhouses, it's gonna be one or all. Schoolhouses, Mechanarium. I want to see about doing the servants' quarters towards the end as well. See if maybe that would do something. And outside of that, the two main three super mysteries. So I got 3 things to check on, more like 2.5, and 3 main mysteries that I have yet to solve. And I think this is like the end of the game, which are the microchip, one more microchip, which I think is related to a new clue. So it's all kind of tucked in together. So the microchip, whatever's going on with Castle, which again is probably related to the microchip for a new clue. And what was the third one? There's a third one in my head. I don't know. What was the other one? I already lost it. I can't believe I already just lost it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 3 and 3. Sigil keys. Sigil key, it's basically all I need to do left is find 3 sigil keys, which is all wrapped up in, it's a 3-in-1 kind of deal. Got to find all these things. Could be the foyer, could be the classroom after 8, could be the mechanarium. It could be the servants' quarters. Servants' quarter. So I've got 4 places to check for 3 keys. I still don't know king on his throne. No clue about that. But sigil keys all wrap into one thing that's an unknown. Another unknown is the final microchip, beep boop bop, which is possibly related to a new clue book, which is also possibly related to the castle and all the other words and letters that are intermingled and mixed around that we've been seeing everywhere. I might be like at the solution, but I might be messing up where each of these little pieces go between the 100 or IIOO, CXET, the cat, 6 or 0. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. And then the door. Gosh, there's still so much to this game. But I'm still like finding major details as we keep going. And I know I said at the very beginning of the video that there's like some people who are like, oh, it's hard to kind of sit through and watch these. I understand that. But somehow, some way, even though I'm doing so many hours of this game, even when I come back and jump into this with pretty low expectations, I end up finding something almost every single time. Almost every time. So this is cool. This is cool to find this the potential progression for quite a few things. Makes a lot of sense with Mechanarium. Makes a lot of sense with Classroom. Classroom seems like a very obvious thing that I just haven't checked on. But getting the schoolroom, whatever, the college dorm really solidified that. And having a mysterious 9th room, that's crazy to know. So that's going to be a big priority. Mechanarium, getting all the mechanical rooms, the gear rooms. Those are really the only 2 that I can think of that like really need to be done. And I'm sure the classroom at the very end of it, you're going to have to take a long test that will give you the sigil key as a reward if you solve it. Something like that. king on his throne is the only thing that's really throwing me. The foyer, I don't think that is leading to anything for me, unfortunately. It is key, his name is key 4, but we've already gotten the 4th key, so we're looking at 5, 7, and 8. The last door of 8. 7th is major if you draft it quite late. Anyway, that's all I've got. We did get a new room. Which is cool. I still need to do the tunnel. I still need to do the underground tunnel thing. I still have yet to actually draft that. Or build it from a draft. Next time I see that, I'll try to do that one too. But anyway, this has been Blueprints. Another part for you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around for these. Yeah, it's very, very sweet that you all are enjoying these so much and enjoying watching the mystery unfold. So I just want to say thank you. If you want to give me some little hints here and there, again, not spoilers, but maybe a reminder to check on something that maybe I've missed. You guys did a great job on the last video of kind of leaving comments like that. And also giving your own, I saw a couple people who like kind of were giving their own, like, oh, I've seen you do this, and my theory is this. I don't know if it's right, but that definitely gave me things to think about. Again, I didn't get a chance to really comment, respond to a lot of the comments, but I did read through a good chunk of them, so it was fun to kind of see what people had to say and kind of look back at my notes before I hit record and be like, oh yeah, you know, that's absolutely right. I totally forgot about this thing or that thing. There's just a lot of information to hold into your head while playing through this game. That's another reason why it's been hard for me to actually jump into a different game and spread this out even further. I need it all in my head just to keep it moving. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear those thoughts and feelings from you all. If you're not already subscribed, consider doing so and hit that bell notification. Then we know exactly when I'm uploading any new videos. If you'd like to see any more content from me, welcome to follow me on any of my other socials. Always listed in the description down below. But of course, that all being said, you all are awesome. You all are amazing. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Later. Little figurines. Little wizards. Don't you put your hand in that hole. Don't. Ooh, do I put my hand in the hole? I'm putting my hand in the hole.